As far as for me, I would just say finishing plays and just helping my teammates trust me as far as coming down with the ball every time the ball is thrown to me. Done a better job of blocking on the perimeter, so I just got to work on finishing plays.
How much have you been moving around in different positions, and how have you been able to grasp kind of all the different nuances of each?
Yeah, so I've been moving from the 2 and 5. Coaches put a lot of trust in me to know my plays in both positions, and it hasn't been too hard. I've done pretty well in practice, showing them that I could play both 2 and 5 outside in the slot. So it's been a pretty smooth transition.
And with losing, MPJ was out for a little bit,
Yeah,
Malcolm's out for good.
yeah.
I guess how does that change your thought and kind of rotation of the wide receiver group?
It just gives us a lot more opportunities for the younger guys, myself, me, Dakari, um, Troy Salato. It just gives us opportunities to step up and just perform. It hasn't really changed a lot as far as like leadership and all that. We still have great energy in the receiver room, and it's just providing opportunities for other guys that we never thought would come this fast.
How would you, I guess, describe Justin Ross's impact on you and leadership style and how he's maybe helped you out or
Mhm.
yeah.
He's just his route running has really just had an impact on all of us. I would say just being able to see him be creative in everything he does, just technical, is just a really good guy to learn from.
What's been you mentioned the route running,
Yeah.
what's been the biggest thing that you've been able to learn from him on the field, off the field, talking?
The biggest thing I've learned from Jay Ross, um, just perseverance through his neck injury. I wasn't here last year to see him sit out, but I know it hurt him. And just coming in, seeing him work in the summer, um, really hungry to get back on the field was just a really it helped me a lot. I had a foot injury as well, so just seeing him come back through a neck injury that really helped me. Yeah.
Obviously, with all the injuries and the way the season's been going, how are you guys as a team and as the
Yeah.
wide receivers group maintaining your mental composure and your fortitude in the middle of this?
I'd just say Coach Sweeney helps us a lot with that. He just every week starting over, game 7 mentality every week. Just trying to go 1-0. But as far as the receiving group, we just like I said, it's just giving everybody opportunities. So guys are still hungry. Guys want to come back, get healthy, and it's just making us stronger. I would say.
So you're not sensing, any frustration among the offense about the way the season's gone so far, or people letting that affect their attitudes?
I wouldn't say it's any. I would say it's frustration as far as we all need to get our job done, executing and things like that. But we're not splintering at all. We're staying together every day in practice. We have great practices, great energy, things like that. So there's no splintering. I would say.
Do you think it gives you perspective seeing that, guys like EJ, guys like Frank
Yeah.
have gone down with injuries that, hey, this could, at any point in time, this could be taken away?
Yes, sir. Yeah. It's just got to take it one day at a time, one play at a time, and just be thankful for health. I would say, count your blessings and all that. Yes, sir.
I guess how surprising has this been, though? Because obviously,
Mhm.
really highly recruited guy, picked the school's top teams, has this tradition,
Yes,
and
sir.
obviously kind of living up to it right now. Kind of, how do you handle that, or how do you think everybody kind of puts that in perspective? Kind of what does that mean?
I just say it's it's been a little tough, but it hasn't changed the way I think about Clemson at all. It's just a rough patch right now. We'll get through it, come back stronger. Next game, even next year, we'll just have to keep putting our heads down and go to work.
One of the things Coach Sweeney said,
Mhm.
I forget who the old names were, but he said like Sammy Watkins, you, and one other guy was sort of close in line around whether he saw
Yes,
as a
sir.
freshman. Did you hear that comment? I
Oh
guess he
yeah,
was.
my dad had shot it to me last week. He was excited about that, but yeah, I did hear about that.
What did Dad?
It means a lot to put me up there with Sammy Watkins, who's still in the league, you know, and I believe it was Justin Ross was the other receiver he mentioned. But just having a coach that believes in me that much and really sees potential in me is a whole nother level. It just keeps me going, keeps me driving. That I could one day be like Justin Ross and Sammy Watkins and have a future like them.
How did you get your route running, you think, to the level that it is now with you?
I would have to give that credit to um, my high school coaches and a trainer I know in California, Coach Frog. He really has helped me a lot. But my high school coaches, they were really technical in like releases and things like that, so they helped me a lot. I didn't start playing receiver till like seventh grade. I used to be a running back, things like that. So yeah, they really, I would say, raised my draft stock with that. Yeah.
I think getting a bit more playing time in the league, do you feel like, that first or second game, it was kind of a get front home slow down, or what was that like?
Oh yeah, getting in there as a young buck, it's a little rattling. Have to deal with I would say the fans. We had away games and stuff like that, so just tuning everything out was probably the hardest part, and just believing in myself, having confidence like I was a fifth year senior. That's just the biggest thing.
How much did having JJ and knowing your process help in that process as well?
It just helped me relax a little bit more, knowing that it just if I do my job, run the right route, he'll get the ball to me, not worrying about doing anybody else's job, not worried about doing extra, just getting my job done. It helped a lot.
Any questions on Zoom?
Hey, Bo, this is Anna with Clemson 24/7. Just the drops from the wide receivers group, the wide receivers as a whole. How is Coach Grisham coaching you guys through that right now?
He's just really telling us to have intense focus. A lot of the reasons why we've had drops and things like that is because we don't start the play with the right intensity and things like that. So just finishing the play has been a main focus in the receiving group, and we just have to we stay after practice, do extra work on the jugs machine, things like that. We just have to put more effort into the little things like that and finishing plays.
Any other questions for Bo?
Do you think, yeah, just a quick follow up. Do you think the drops in games are more of a result of not focusing enough instead of trying too hard and pressing too much?
I think it's just we're trying to make plays happen before they actually happen, like taking our eyes off the ball before we actually finish the catch and things like that. And it's just all the mentality at the end of the day.
Any other questions on Zoom for Bo?
Thank you, Bo.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.